I'd always had a good interest in languages. I was lucky enough to go away on holidays to France and really loved the idea of learning something new and being able to speak someone else's language.
Language when I grew up was always something my mum was really interested in, and France, and I didn't actually go to France probably till I was a teenager, but we had extra French lessons which she also participated in. So that kind of started the love of French. I loved it at school. It was the one subject that really appealed to me. I think I just took to it. I think people either have a gift for languages or they don't.
Since 5 years old, I started to study English.
I studied at the Leaving Cert and I always loved the Spanish language, so it just made sense really to carry it on into college.
A lot of college courses these days where you have a big percentage of your time is doing languages is that you go away on Erasmus.
In some of our programs we have a placement which is integrated in the program, and that is a great asset for students because they not only are immersed in the foreign language environment, but they also get first-hand experience of the work environment of the country of the foreign language that they're learning.
I went away on Erasmus for 1 year. I went to Granada, so that was amazing, and it was a great way to see what the culture was like, and it definitely improved my Spanish and made me want to pursue it after college.
The Erasmus opportunity, it really makes all the difference in building your skills, getting your Italian up to a level that you can actually use it in work later on in life.
Say I went in September, by Christmas, they always say that you really know you know another language when you're starting to dream in it, and that was something that I remember happening to me.
From second year we would have had a grounding in grammar and maybe be able to make a rough attempt at speaking. By the time we came back, nearly all of us we had a high degree of fluency.
I learned German there nearly as a child. So for the first 6 months I did nothing but German. I worked in a German factory. Business was only done through German, so you had to learn it, and I found it a great way to learn German, and it meant then that the people around you, I made very good friends, and the people around you really integrate you then into their lives.
But once you're there and you see that you can actually speak the language and people can understand you, then you really want to do better and you want to learn more, and when you go back into college then you're so much more motivated.
If I was to recommend anybody on how to learn a language, certainly if you can get a grounding in both school, college, university, but if you can take time out during that period, and it only takes 6 months, and immerse yourself completely in the language, so stay with a family who only speaks German.
What I think is that we can teach the students the grammatical structures and they definitely need that, but unless they spend time in France, the fluency doesn't, the oral fluency doesn't come.
There is no comparison. Often they stand out compared to others who've never been abroad. Not just in terms of fluency, intercultural awareness, but also confidence, resilience. So there's a lot of qualities in addition to the language fluency that are brought to bear in somebody's experience living abroad.